Hey guys, I'm the Gamry Cat. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. So utilizing a YouTube tutorial, which I will link, it will be the second link in the description. My first link is always the playlist of the series I'm doing, but this video will be linked, the second link in the description, so you can also have legitimate God armor. And when I say God armor, I mean, also, yeah, I just, in order to save myself time, because what you have to do to actually make this work is, in order to save time, I just like use commands to spawn them all in for me, because at this point I've already cheated so many times. Nobody cares at all anything that I accomplish. I'm just like a dirty cheater. But you could do it legit by following the easy steps in this video. Only the first 4 minutes, or like in the first 3.5 or something minutes, are the actual tutorial. The rest is just him testing and showing the comparison. But all you really do is just go between versions, because like when books were first added, for some reason the game did really consider that you could just put enchanted books on anything. But like future versions would patch that, so like you couldn't put protection 5 on like a mushroom, but like, well, you could, but it wouldn't like go between versions. But then there's like another version where you could. I don't remember exactly what he says. We should just watch the video.
Every Minecrafter knows that Protection 4 is the strongest armor enchantment in vanilla Minecraft.
There's a way to get Protection 5 though, because apparently there's like a version where you can put anything that's level 5 on something, no matter what it is, and you go to another snapshot and then it turns to Protection 5 no matter what it is, as long as it's like level 5. I'll just
And
let him say
long-time
that,
players may know that in the right version, you can put this
so OP.
and all the other protection enchantments together to create God Armor, which is the
so
strongest
OP.
armor in the game's history.
I'll link this
Until
too, I
today.
guess, if you
What if
want
I
to save
told you
time
that
like
I
I did.
discovered a simple way to get Protection 5 armor in survival, allowing for the creation of a God Armor set so powerful that it will change the future of Minecraft forever, all with no cheats, file edits, or mods.
Exaggerated footage.
Prepare yourselves, because by the end of this video,
yes,
you'll know exactly how to create the new strongest armor
effect.
in Minecraft history. A while back, players discovered something interesting. If you brought any enchanted book with a level 5 enchantment into a specific snapshot, the book would be converted into a Protection 5 book.
It's so OP.
That was exciting, until you tried putting it on armor. Anvils don't see the book as valid and won't add it to armor. So the book was useless, and Protection 5 armor was still impossible.
Dude, it's so OP.
But it turned out we were only half right. Though the book is indeed useless, it is possible to get Protection 5 armor. How, you may ask? Simple. Snapshot 12W49A, where enchanted books were first introduced. Because of some mix-up in development, this snapshot allows you to add any enchantment to any item, and that's where we'll go to start making this armor.
Sharpness mushroom,
First,
the most deadly
create
mushroom
or
ever.
Open a world in Snapshot 12W49A. Enchant a full set of diamond armor using books like Sharpness 5, Power 5, Efficiency 5, etc. Anything with a level 5 will work. Once you're done, save and quit. Next, open that same world in Snapshot 18W21A. In this version, rename each armor piece in an anvil.
You can see why I used commands, because I don't want to go between all these frickin' versions. I don't want to go to like these very specific snapshots and do things in this specific order. If you really don't like using this method of just like doing this, because I don't want to do this, then feel free to follow the tutorial. I will link this again. It's the second link in the description. Third link will be this if you want to just do what I did. Anyway, yeah, so to sum it up, he doesn't just stop there. There's also a way to put unintended enchantments on stuff. So you can have like not just prot 4 armor, but you can have like perfect armor. And when I say perfect armor, I mean the most overpowered armor anyone's ever seen in their entire lives. You can have protection and blast protection and fire prot and projectile prot all on one armor. He shows how to do it in the video. Please watch it if you actually want to do this yourself. It even lets you have protection on your elytra, which is pretty cool. Sucks it can't be 5, but I guess that's because the best enchantment you can only put on elytra is always going to be in Breaking 3. So you can see, hopefully, that I'm not a cheating scumbag, and I just did that to save time, because if I was a cheating scumbag, I would put Protection 5 on my elytra. Because he says in the video even, like, if you have your elytra equipped instead of like the overpowered chest plate, which I do have the overpowered chest plate as well. I I also used the same exact method to put overpowered sword and overpowered axe into existence. So now we have sharpness, smite 5, and bane of arthropods on one item. That's pretty crazy. Uh, so if I ever fight the Wither, I mean, I'm sorry, it's going to be the first time I ever fight the Wither, and it's not going to be impressive at all. My first impression of him is going to be that of defeating a poodle with a broadsword. But anywho, we have the netherite pickaxe that is completely unbreakable, by the way, because of my earlier methods. I sacrificed 1,000 diamond pickaxes for this pickaxe to exist. And now it has looting, Bane of Arthropods, Smite, and Sharpness on it as well, which is pretty balanced, I would say. I also did that on the shovel, and I could have done it on like some other stuff, but whatever. I don't care. The sword, pickaxe, and shovel being overpowered is fine by me. I'm never even going to use these, but if I ever feel like it, then it will also have looting 3. It'll be basically the same efficiency, slightly less damage, I guess, than the sword. But yeah, that's pretty freaking ridiculous, man. If you guys want to do that, again, second link in the description, listen to that tutorial. It even works at hardcore. So, other than my armor updates, here's an update on the village. It's going pretty well, I would say. I'm going to probably be using more of that ice, if I had to guess, because boating with villagers is starting to wear on me. I am not feeling very mentally good after spending multiple days just boating over here, especially because the villagers are dumb as hell. Like, I removed all the beds over there, all of the workstations, bring them over here, put beds and workstations, and they still just, like, they still stand over here and walk back and forth here every night, like, as if there's a place for them to go, because they're just that stupid. I increased my render distance so that, like, the place where they used to live would be rendered, and they can hopefully tell that there's nothing there because it's rendered and there's nothing there. But no, they have, like, it's like somebody losing a limb. They have, like, phantom pain for a home that no longer exists. So some of them have kind of, like, since realized the error of their ways, and they've discovered employment. Other ones, they kind of just, yeah, I don't know, they're just broken permanently. I might need to, like, kill them and get new ones that way. But at this point, I'm just kind of procrastinating the actual parts of this playthrough that probably should be prioritized. So I can't really afford to care that much. Whether they're paired to anything or not, I'm just getting everybody up here, and I'm just going to lock it up and leave them. I'm getting every enchanted book trade on a villager, and then I'm leaving them here, and whether they want to sleep in beds or go to their workstations, that doesn't matter to me, because I just kind of want this to be done so that I can go back to enjoying myself. Because this is just really tedious, boating all the way here, and rails wouldn't be much better, because I'm just going to have to dismantle that anyway. I may as well practice something useful, like boating on ice, which is really hard to control and actually kind of fun. So the ice is like the only real reason I'm still doing the method I'm doing, because it's pretty fun to boat on ice. I'm going to probably, I don't know if I'm making this whole thing here ice, but I probably should, because it's really fun. The only other thing, I had to put a fence up because the mending guy that I had, like, in the last video, the first guy that I had in here, the mending guy, actually died. That guy got pushed off because all of them were just, like, at this ledge, like, walking back and forth, like insane people, like mental patients, and one of them pushed him off the ledge and killed him, is my only explanation. They can't despawn, so there's no other way he could have perished. So Warden down there, I haven't touched him at all. I haven't changed anything with him. So again, I really feel like there's also like a bug. They're not closing the doors when they leave. Maybe this is a sign of disrespect. Maybe they're like letting all of the flies and like the bugs into their houses. This is just making their lives worse. Why are they doing this to themselves? I don't get it. What is wrong with you people? You leave one door open, one door closed? Is this some kind of show of dominance? You're not dominant over anything. You probably don't even know who I am. I'm the guy who created you. I'm the one who leveled you. I'm the one who housed you. So you should probably respect my authority, huh? So all you really need to do to get out of here is that. Just like dash with the elytra a few times. So yeah, I am just gonna probably put those guys there and then fuck off forever. So this new version, I guess, is like the version with like the gas that you can fly around with. I don't know if it's my imagination, but it looks kind of like it looks foggy. This like the ambience looks different, and I don't really get it. So these guys, yeah, they're just like there's so many more that I need to move. Dude. I moved the I basically you could see that I just like slammed the door, or not even the door, the wall, like this solid wall. I slammed it vertically up, as like I'm like a cartoon character. So now I'm just like boating everybody out because this place is completely devoid of any workstations or beds. It's just kind of like it's just, it looks like a land or a town after a natural disaster. Everyone's just they're so lost. They have no home to return to, despite there being a building. It is only a shell of its former self. All of them know the truth of their hearts. They know that it is no longer their home, and hopefully this disillusionment with their prior lodging it will continue when I move them over there to their new home, and they'll like it, and they won't continue with their development of psychosis. But these foxes, however, maybe it's not just a human related thing. Maybe it's contagious because they're also acting pretty mentally unwell. They kind of just sit on that side of the fence. Although they were moving there, so maybe we're good actually. That's finally some good news, huh? Yeah, so I don't know. I probably can one-shot zombies now. Let's go test it. I'm gonna go test the sword. And if the sword can one-shot, the axe definitely can, because it does like a heart or two more damage than the sword base. So the crit is just gonna be even crazier. And maybe, if we're lucky, I can get another chicken jockey. Chicken jockey! That'd be really great, because yeah, the ambience just looks different. It's not just me. This used to be like a lot darker, and now it's like it has like a lightish hue to it. Is that a witch? I would usually try to catch that guy, but so I have Bane of Arthropods as well. So spiders should also be a one hit, probably without even crit. Like you, yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, second link in the oh my god, through full golden armor too. I'm just that over. I'm like the warden. I'm the warden, guys. Nobody fuck with me. So yeah, that's. I don't even really need to. Can I just like does sweeping edge apply it as well? Can I just like? Ooh, if it's not a fully charged hit though. I think there's a creeper behind me too. Try to like run over here. This feels really good. Alright, poison. That's it. Should really have equipped my what's it called? My chest plate maybe. Wow, look how little damage the poison does. Because of all the overpowered stuff on my armor, even with Elytra, I'm just this durable. What can they possibly do? They can't do anything. I mean, they're lowering my food, so maybe, yeah, one shot. And you, there's hardly a half heart of damage. Oh no, I'm getting hungry. Oh no, okay, I'm good. What can you do? Not much, because I'm getting immunity frames from the poison. Yeah, that did 0 damage. Even without the chest plate. 3 protection for, projectile protection for. You can poison me all you like. I thought it was just gonna last forever. Because it was at 0 and it's like, still not doing anything. Alright, yeah, I am a porcupine. What can you possibly do? Nothing. And don't you forget it. Oh, hello, more people on my land. Oh, unfortunate. For you. Enderman, I don't think Smite affects Enderman, does it? I guess we'll give it a try. I've never tested that, I never thought about it. Okay, well. No chicken jockeys, that's really shitty. Because I really need those. Alright, where'd you go? Is he in my house somewhere? Yeah, I didn't see any particle effects. Why does the lighting look like this? Oh, there he is. So you're still like normal? Oh no, that I did see a particle effect. Are Are you in the floor below? Okay, there you are. 3 hits, is that better than usual? I couldn't tell you. I don't fight them enough. I never fight Endermen, so I have no muscle memory or like knowledge of how long it takes to kill them. Well, I haven't added to this in a long ass time, but it still looks impressive. Very cool, very nice. Well, hopefully this video, at the very least, stood as a additional, I don't know, like a mouth to show people cool glitches in one of the best games ever made. Because I think at this point, I mean, let's do like a referendum, okay? Because I used to, my slander on Minecraft was absolute. I said this game was dog water, I said it was dookie, I said it was butt, I said it was cheeks. Nah, Minecraft is great. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. This is one of the best games ever, one of my favorite games I've ever played, and hopefully you are somebody who enjoys glitches as much as I do, and likes being overpowered as much as I do. And you use the methods I did, or whether you do it legitimately, like, either way it accomplishes the same thing. And although I do feel a little dirty saving time like that, I didn't store the end pearl. I do feel a little dirty doing that to save time, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna like, I'm gonna get over it probably today. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, because at the end of the day, all that matters is that I'm enjoying myself playing a video game that I love, and I do indeed love Minecraft. It took me a while to get around to it, but I finally got there, and I hope everyone else is having a great day or night. Where's Redstone go? Over here? I'm not gonna try to say anything or defend myself beyond that, because yeah, it doesn't matter how we play with our toys as long as we're having fun. That's kind of the whole point of the toys. So I'm gonna keep moving villagers until I am incapacitated. Is that, how do you say that word? Like, until I can no longer move from tilt or from boredom from moving these assholes. I will yeah, I'll kill the ones I don't need, move the ones that I do need, and then we'll try to breed the rest. Up there, I guess I'll put some more beds down. But for now, thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm now Jesus and the Holy Ghost. Thank you for watching. See you next time.